or Someon, if you're someone who recognises the witchy festivals. So I'm just going to open up with a card from the Work Your Light deck, and you've got Sisterhood of the Road, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic and Teacher. So for some of you, I feel as if this is quite a spiritual card. This is about really honouring your intuition and stepping forward as, you know, your higher self. So I feel like for many of you watching this, you'll have some interest in spirituality, or you'll be looking to show up as that spiritual teacher. I'm just starting to feel really drained, so I feel as if this is maybe something that you guys are dealing with just now. You're dealing with feeling really drained. Like, I just got that as soon as I started the reading. It's like I feel like maybe a lot of you are doing like a lot of psychic work, and you're maybe not taking that rest that you need, you know, just to kind of power down. And you guys must be, I feel like you guys are quite busy just now. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but it looks as if you're going to be juggling a lot of stuff and not really kind of listening to your body. Okay, so the first card I've got out for you as we start off with the energy as we move out of October into November. God, I can hardly speak. I feel like just so slow and tired. Two of Swords energy. So it looks as if we are in balancing mode, and we are maybe having to look at what choices we need to make. Okay, but I feel as if there's a reluctance to make a choice. Okay, and again, I feel as if this is all about going to balance. So I feel as if this could be like your work life and your life at home, or it could be balancing a relationship and work, or it could be balancing just your general life and your spiritual practice. I feel as if like there needs to be, I don't feel as if there needs to be a choice. I feel as if it's more about balance. Okay, now the Eight of Wands here looks as if this witch is kind of getting caught up in the air, and it looks as if she's either really afraid of like what she's manifesting, or it looks as if like maybe things have just kind of got carried away. She's a little bit kind of freaked out by her own power. Okay, and I feel like maybe this is just where you are at emotionally. It feels as if you're getting carried away with yourself. It feels as if you are in some kind of tailspin, or some kind of like, it's a little bit like a hurricane. It's like a Virgo hurricane. You know how you guys, like, I'm not a Virgo, I'm a Pisces, but I've got like a Virgo moon. And the way I'm relating to this is like the overwhelm that Virgos get, you know, when they get really caught up in their head, and they're really trying to organize and prioritize, and it all just kind of gets caught up, and it just kind of goes like this. And it feels as if everything is much bigger than what it is. Okay, and I feel like there is like maybe some self-criticism just now for maybe not handling things the way we think that we should handle them. Okay, there's this kind of action energy of needing to do and needing to be and to get things sorted out. But I feel like what we really need to do is just to ground ourselves. Okay, Ace of Swords here, but I feel as if the message here is more about grounding. Okay, look at the way her feet's on the ground, and she's like holding this sword up to the sky, and it kind of looks as if like she's like, that kind of lightning is all around about the sword, and you know, she could be easily kind of conducting that energy. She could be kind of taking that energy in through herself. So I feel as if this is more like a message about your own energy levels, maybe needing to ground your energy, recharge, but also to delegate where you can. Okay, delegate where you can. I do feel as if there's like a lot of mental energy here, a lot of emotional energy. I feel like there's like a lot of things happening in your life that you're maybe not speaking about, that you're keeping to yourself. things going on that you're just not talking about, where you could probably be offloading them onto someone and just getting them out of your head. So I feel like this could be disrupting your sleep, and I'm getting the the things that are kind of important for Virgo, like the sleep, skin, and stomach. So I feel like there's something out of balance for you guys, okay? And I feel like maybe you're finding the moon, like your connection with the moon. Like I feel like maybe the moon is like coming up to like when you come up to the full moon again. I feel like you're kind of feeling that drain. There's like a lot of healing that's been done that needs to come out of you. You get the Queen of Cups, okay? So we're talking about balance in our emotional energy, okay? So I feel like, again, I'm getting the kind of, you guys need to rebalance, okay? You need to rebalance emotionally. Now, some of you, I feel as if there could be pregnancy news for some of you, okay? Or there could be that desire to have more children, but it's not happening yet. I feel as if all you want is a fresh start, but that fresh start seems really far away just now, okay? I feel as if like there is an option to move forward into the kind of life that you want, okay? I'm seeing this reversed sun card as, I'm seeing that more as you want to be financially free. You want to have everything that you need for you and your family, but you're not quite ready yet. It's happening at a snail pace, okay? And it is coming for you. It's just coming at a snail pace. And it feels as if like you're building like bricks and mortar, but it's like from scratch. I feel like someone could be coming in for you that wants to either reconnect with you and rebuild their relationship, or it could be that there's someone coming in who is also has earth energy like yourself. So this could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, okay? But someone is wanting to come in and have that connection, that kind of stable connection, wants to offer you something stable, but I'm not sure. I feel like for some of you, you're maybe overlooking this, okay, because of how you feel about something else, okay? Now, either you still maybe have feelings for an ex-partner, or you've just recently been hurt. I feel like this could actually be trauma for some of you, okay? This could actually be trauma from a past relationship that's stopping you like from moving forward and kind of genuinely kind of taking in this offer of love, okay? Because I feel like we're a bit skeptical. You still feel as if you need to be this person here, this kind of Queen of Pentacle energy, right? Who's someone who's really grounded, has the world at our feet, but is also very mothering energy. So if you are that, if this is you, if it's you that's the mother in this situation, someone who's got children, I feel like for some of you that might be single with children, I feel like you're independent and you feel like you've got everything that you need, but it's like, do you want to let this love in? It's like you're not really sure. Okay, does this person have enough to offer you? Okay, they might not have a lot to offer you right now, but it's like very slow and steady, which is good, but it's like, are they going to up their game, or are they going to keep playing small? Just bear in mind that this is really kind of specific energy. So it's not going to resonate with everyone who's watching this video. It's going to just resonate with, it might only resonate with a couple of people because it's a general reading. What I'm getting here is that for some of you there is a question about housing and whether or not you need to move house. I don't see any house move for the time being, okay? I don't feel as if that is particularly set in stone though, but I feel as if there is no movement, okay? And there's not much movement in your love life for I feel like it's not stagnant, it's just very kind of moving slowly over the next few weeks. And to be honest, you want to keep it that way because you don't really kind of want to be starting something new like that in Mercury retrograde. Okay, you want to find out more about what this person has to offer you. Okay, so in terms of like career, business, success, things are going really well for you. Okay, you're starting to build momentum here, and I feel like it's like a slow momentum. Like I feel like you've tried various different things in the past, and you haven't really, like, you've maybe kind of made some money, but not a lot of money. But it feels as if things are really starting to take momentum in your career. You're really moving into this Empress energy. This is coming out a lot for people right now. Being able to stand on your own 2 feet, it is creativity, it is abundance, fertility. It's having everything you want and giving birth to the new. But I do feel as if for some of you this could be literally like planning to give birth. This could be having a child with someone, or even having a child on your own. Some of you may be raising a child on your own or being prepared to raise a child on your own. But this looks like this is like the breakdown of a commitment somewhere. So it looks like some of you could be going to court, it could be getting divorced, breaking up with someone, or it could be that you could be leaving a contract behind of some kind of work. But I do feel as if this is more divorce orientated. This is more split up, like someone kind of splitting up. And if you look at, this kind of Hierophant card is like 2 people meditating in front of like the teacher. So I feel as if this is not really like a peaceful resolution. Okay, I feel like this is being turned on its head. But whatever's happening just now, there is a huge amount of transformation taking place for you. Okay, and I feel like as one door closes, another one opens. And I want to say that there's someone watching this video who has 2 soulmates, and one of them has been a very karmic soulmate, and that is the door that's kind of closing now. You're cutting yourself off from that person. And the other soulmate that you have, I feel as if is more is the person that you're kind of going to be with. Because remember, we don't always have one soulmate in our lifetime. We can have many soulmates. But I feel as if like this is there's one. It's ending with one and it's beginning with another. Okay, so what advice can I give you as we approach the end of the month? King of Swords. So King of Swords is someone who is very analytical, very kind of logical, doesn't really do a whole lot of emotion. More is it kind of more looks at kind of facts and figures, but we've got the Queen of Cups right next to it, so that tells me that we're needing to balance the energy. We need to like express ourselves as this emotional being, okay, as this loving emotional being, while having our boundaries in place, okay? And I feel like for some of you, because of whatever trauma you're going through or whatever kind of past connections that you're healing from, I feel as if there could be this struggle to kind of balance the two. Okay, so on one hand, it's like you may be kind of dipping too much into the Queen of Cups energy, and there may be times where you're over emotional and oversensitive and really kind of throwing yourself out of balance, almost kind of a little bit depressed at times and feeling like you can't quite pick yourself up. And then at other times it feels as if like there are no emotions, like, and it's kind of, you mean business, and sometimes you can be like a little bit cutthroat. So I feel like this is like the duality of what's kind of going on within you and trying to strive balance between the two. Now this doesn't necessarily mean it could just be you. It could be like the person in your life could represent the King of Cups, someone that is very analytical and very kind of cold at times, and you are really more kind of warmth. It could mean both, but it looks as if we are focusing on ourselves and we are still aiming for that independence, that feeling financially free, feeling abundant, feeling like not really needing anything or anyone, and it's all about trusting your intuition as you go. You're very intuitive, and keep trusting your instincts when it comes to people. You've got that. I feel as if that's that love offer coming in again for you. So use your intuition, whether that's for you just now or whether this is something that you maybe keep as a friend until times are better. But the message that I'm getting here is to go slow. Okay, so let's finish this off with another card from the Work Your Light Oracle. And we've got Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So yeah, I feel as if whatever's going on in your life just now could be a mirror reflection of everything that's going on within you. Certainly, like what I mentioned with for some of you, I feel as if like a lot of what you're dealing with is this kind of past kind of trauma. Okay, so we could be acting out of trauma. And this is what could be making our emotions go up and down. So just pay attention to what is triggering you, and why it's triggering you is for your own expansion and growth.